Good morning and salam Ibu Witiriku. The U.S. economy will likely resume its steady growth now that the government has reopened, though economists say some scars for the nation and for federal workers will take time to heal.
Hopefully now the president has learned his lesson. Now, once the president signs the continuing resolution, we in Congress will roll up our sleeves and try to find some agreement on border security. We don't agree on some of the specifics of border security. Democrats are firmly against the wall. But we agree on many things, such as the need for drug inspection technology, humanitarian aid, strengthening security at our ports of entry. And that bodes well for finding an eventual agreement, the fact that we have so many areas where we can agree.
President Donald Trump agreed to reopen the government for 3 weeks after having forced the shutdown in hopes of compelling Democrats to approve billions for a wall on the Mexico border. Trump failed to secure any such money as job searches by employees at multiple federal agencies jumped during the shutdown, according to clicks tracked by the job site Indeed. Employees who had gone unpaid at the Department of Homeland Security, Census Bureau, the IRS, and the Transportation Safety Administration, which is the TSA, were much more likely to be hunting for a new job compared with the past 2 years of searches.
Agreement and policy should never be a reason to shut down government, really shouldn't, especially, again, for a period of time that has an impact on the paychecks. I'm sad it has taken this long. I'm glad that we've come to a conclusion today as to how we go forward in the next 3 weeks. And I always say, when people say to me, "Oh, you're so good at organizing a caucus," no, I don't unify our caucus. Our values unify us, and I'm sure it's the same in the Senate. And the fact is that our diversity is our strength. The differences in so many different ways, including differences of opinion, that's our strength. But our unity is our power. And that is what maybe the president underestimated.
Mark Zandi, chief of economics at Moody's Analytics, predicted one lingering risk, as if Trump chooses to shutter the government again after the 3-week agreement lapses on February 15, and if it should occur, it would sabotage consumer confidence and hurt the economy. More than 25,000 Mexican workers at dozens of factories south of Brownsville, Texas, went on strike on Friday after owners of the plants that assembled for export refused union demands for a 20% pay hike and an annual bonus. The labor strike comes on the heels of President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador's promises to double the minimum wage in communities along the U.S. border to 176.2 pesos a day, which is equivalent to $9.28 at current exchange rates. However, workers who were making more than minimum wage in Matamoros factories would not have been benefited from the hike in the minimum wage, sparking discontent. The workers are also demanding a one-time bonus of about $1,685. Hence, the new border minimum wage is higher than prevailing minimum in the rest of the country, about $5.35 per day. However, the cost of living along the border is much higher than in the rest of the country. The death toll from the collapse of a dam holding back mine waste in southeastern Brazil rose to 40 on Saturday, as searchers flying in helicopters and rescuers laboring in deep mud uncovered more bodies. An estimate 300 people were still missing, and authorities expected the death toll to increase during a search made more challenging by intermittent rains. Employees of the mining complex owned and operated by Brazilian mining company Vale were eating lunch on Friday afternoon when the dam gave way, unleashing a sea of reddish-brown mud that knocked over the buried several structures of the company and surrounding areas. The level of devastation quickly led President Jair Bolsonaro and other officials to describe it as a tragedy. Another dam administered by Vale and Australian mining company BHP Billiton collapsed in 2015 in the city of Mariana in Minas Gerais state, resulting in 19 deaths and forcing hundreds from their homes. Well, that's all the updates for now. I'm Kamaruddin Bujang. Salam Ibu Tiriku.